All right, Libra, how are you guys doing? I hope you are well. I started really early this morning and it is now 3 p.m. I've had a lot going on. If you are in my Discord, you kind of know that I had a family emergency. But really, I was trying to distract myself from the emergency somewhere in between, and then I got totally sucked in to the interwebs. So that was my own bad. But yeah, so I'm here now. I'm very happy, you guys. Let's get started. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. This week's candles. This one is for, of course, abundance and wealth. But when I was creating it, when I was setting the intentions, I kept hearing good luck. So apparently some of you are really needing that right now. And then this one is for happiness and joy. But when I was creating this one, it kept coming in that this was also for prosperity. So I think that some of you guys just need such an abundance of joy, you know, that was coming up for me. And then this is, of course, true love. All of these are created for your highest good. Whatever your intentions, your wishes are, they must be for your highest good. I create these candles for my subscribers. And that is the way that my magic works. So you just have to subscribe and then make sure that your intention is for your highest good. And bam, there you guys are. You have beautiful, beautiful wishes coming true for you. All right. So this week we are using The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. We're going to go right into your material world. And then as always, we go into love life with a lot of your spiritual journey sprinkled in, because that is the nature. I was wearing kind of a cute shirt earlier and then I got real cold. So I've got like, I don't know whose this is, but it's like this oversized fleece. It's very nice. Okay. What is going on for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus this week? Spirit. Okay, right away. Six of Earth. This is very balancing. I'm getting a lot of nurturing from this one as well. Maybe by nurturing its savings, love, there's another 6. So decisions are being made about your money, and then maybe also a decision being made about what your best course to bring more money in. Thank you, Spirit. And then the Emperor. Wow. Some of you guys have decided to move into something that's going to bring you some more stability. We have 2 4s and 2 6s, so please look up angel number 6644 for more messages about that. But right here, you guys, it does look like you are coming into a time where you'll have to make a decision about what is going to bring you some more stability. And Spirit is saying very strongly that it needs to bring you balance, and it needs to bring you joy and peace within your heart and your home situation. Some of you guys are considering maybe starting a business, and this is looking very, very good for you. You would make an excellent emperor, is what I'm hearing. As far as signs that we have here, the 6 of Earth, yes, this is going to be Taurus energy, but you guys, some card decks, not this one, they do call this one a Libra card because it is about balancing things out and making sure that the energies are, you know, what you're giving in, you're getting back. This could be about a connection or a relationship at work in which you are finding maybe a balance at work where it's like a place of employment or perhaps a business where everything that you give, you have gotten back in kind, okay? This one actually, so this Lover's card does represent Leo. Leo rules the heart in this deck, Leo rules the heart in astrology as well. This could also mean Gemini, but I really do feel the Leo energy in here. I love that she did this. This is, again, Colette Baron Reid. Giving this her take on the Leo card. And then we have the Emperor, which she also tends to pit with a Leo energy as well, as you see these 2 lions. So whatever this decision is, it is going to call for grace, at the same time courage, okay? And, you know, a very deep love and compassion for yourself as well. So I do think that you guys are going to be moving forward probably really quickly as well, because Leo's energy is fiery and it does move fast. So to balance things out, but it's so very important. I am seeing some of you guys maybe take up a position that kind of puts you in the limelight, and that just came through. So let's just keep going here. Spirit, what is a deck to clarify the Six of Earth, please? Okay, we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle. That was really funny the way that that came through. It was like I could hear it, but it was just making the sounds, but it wasn't quite the right words. Very interesting, like syllables. I don't know how to explain that. Okay. What is the Six of Earth here for my beautiful Libra spirit? Thank you. Listening. Yeah, so this is about, one, you are probably getting quite a few messages from your higher self. You may be listening to some music right now as we speak, but what I'm hearing is that you have all of the answers if you're just still. You are requiring balance. Like that's a big thing. I think that maybe some of you are at a place where you just feel a little bit out of whack, and Spirit's like, if you just kind of stop and stand still for a second, you would hear the answers that you need, and whether those come from inside, or maybe there is a song playing at the time, the lyrics tell you, like, you know, it's time for you to take off on your own or something like that. Like, I feel like there are signs around you about exactly where you're supposed to be, and what you're supposed to be doing, Libra. I do think for some of you it could have to do with maybe I'm not getting even a side hustle. I do think that a lot of you need to either get promoted into a position in which you have some authority and further responsibility, or actually start your own business. Okay. Bottom of the deck is wide open. Spirit is like, yes, okay, not only are we listening, but you need to be open to any possibilities, and don't hold yourself back on this one, because it does look like it pays off. The Six of Earth does really talk about abundance quite a bit, and then you have the Four of Earth, which does the same thing, but it's like what you do in order to bring it in, how you choose to spend your energy. Okay, right up below, I just noticed that right below the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Earth, is the Fool card. So there is going to be a time where you need to take a leap of faith, you guys. What's another deck, please, Spirit? All right, we're using the Energy Oracle to clarify love for my beautiful Libras. Thank you. The Temple Path. This is very, yeah, you guys are being asked to make sure that anything that you do aligns with your spiritual path. Okay, so this is pretty, I'm not saying it's clear to everybody, but it is very clear to me that you guys are, for some of you, at a crossroads, and one of them really does lead to a higher understanding of yourself. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. We do have a lot of green here that I'm seeing. So again, abundance, growth, but your chakra, fourth chakra is green, and that rules your heart. So that energy. So again, we have the love energy. So you have to really be in tune with your higher self and do what you love. And I'm also getting a message for some of you that are in relationships, or, you know, you're married, or, you know, to make sure that whatever it is that you do is able to balance out what you do, you know, with your work, and then you are able to spend enough time with your family as well. What is another message, please, Spirit, for this Emperor? Okay, we're going to use the Angel Guide. This is by Kyle Gray. What is the Emperor doing here, Spirit, for my lovely Libras? Emperor, thank you. Raise your vibration. Yeah, you guys are definitely stepping into some power, okay? The bottom of the deck is power and intention, literally just in it. I promise I didn't even look, you guys, but it is power and intention. You are moving into a very powerful time of your lives, my beautiful Libras. So one, I keep hearing that you manifested this, but it was your sheer will that got you to this point. You did choose yourself, and you continue to choose yourself. Spirit wants you to keep your vibration high. And just because you are about to receive all your goals, there's like no end in sight when it comes to you growing spiritually, okay? All right. So let's get one more card about your material world, beautiful Libra. What else do you want my Libras to know, Spirit, about their material world? Wow, that was fast. Reset your expectations. And I'm hearing, what does success look like to you? That was the question that Spirit wants you to make sure that you're asking, because it does need to have, in order for you to be aligned with Spirit, it does need to have a connection to your higher self, okay? So does success only look like a material win to you? Because Spirit wants you to also make sure that your family is involved, your love life is involved, that, you know, your higher self is always involved as well, okay? The bottom of the deck is switched to an abundance mindset. Some of you are terrified. I'm gonna say it. Some of you are terrified of all the success, but you can do this. You can absolutely do this. There's nothing here that says you're not going to, but just remember that you need that balance, okay? There's got to be some moderation there. I think the 66-44 is kind of, that's the key, and I need you guys to look that up, okay? Let's move into love life, beautiful Libra. And we are going to, of course, use the Modern Love Tarot to get our answers there. If you guys are leaving me because you do not want to learn about your love life, that is totally fine. Thank you so much for being here. And I would love for you to subscribe to receive your beautiful blessings here. Comment down below if this resonated. And of course, like this video. But for everybody else, let's do, well, I mean, you can do all that too. But let's move into love. Lovely Libra. Love, 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 love. Libra, thank you. The Queen of Swords, there's your own energy here. This could, it doesn't have to be the Queen of Swords. This could, doesn't have to be Libra, I have to say. It could also be Gemini. It could also be Aquarius. I'm just looking. It does appear that she has a heart on her crown, but there's no other indication. For instance, the Queen in, the Queen of Wands is given big Leo energy in this deck, but I don't see her doing the same thing with Libra there. But I see it, so could be your own energy. Thank you. Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. Inspiration is what I'm hearing. This could also, this could be after quite a dry spell. You might be getting some, you guys. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles energy. I am getting some single vibes from you guys. Gender doesn't matter, but it's definitely like a person that is very strong within themselves. I do think that a lot of you have been spending some time getting to know yourself and self-care with the Queen of Cups. And then this Queen of Swords energy is the kind of person who really is not going to settle for just any old Ace of Wands. Doesn't matter what your gender is, but this does speak to me in a phallic way often. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, But it does talk about passion and new beginnings as well. So this is very possible, you guys. This could be someone, and what I'm hearing is that some of you guys are quite content in your singledom. Some of you don't really want anybody at all, which is perfect, because that is when I see something very passionate arrive, and it might melt your Ice Queen, you know, facade for some of you. Okay, not that you are not deep down a Queen of Swords, because you are, but some of you have just been like, I'm not really interested in anything, and have been completely fine single. And I think that some of you are coming into a space where you might be meeting someone who shakes things up a little. Let's get some more answers though for my Libras. Queen of Swords here, Spirit. What is Queen of Swords doing here? Thank you. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. I have a feeling you're not very excited about this. Some of you are, you know, but you probably hide it pretty well. Like, you're groaning right now, but on the inside you're like, you say passion? Was that what I heard? Yes, that's what you heard. Let's continue. Ace of Wands. And my lovely Libra, what's going on with this Ace of Wands, Spirit? The way that flew. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. That Ace of Wands is a blessing card, by the way, you guys. It doesn't just have to have something to do with intimacy, physical intimacy. It can absolutely be that very soon a blessing is on its way. It could be, you know, a message that you weren't expecting. It could be, you know, just someone brightening your day. But it is definitely a blessing that is coming in. Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Queen of Cups with my lovely Libra. Next 7 days. Jeez. New beginning. Yeah, we're just, okay. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I feel like I've said every single one of those words with so far. So bottom of the deck is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. For some of you that are already in relationships, I kind of feel like maybe you met someone fairly recently, I think, for most of you, and they really did surprise you. Okay, like it did kind of come out of nowhere, and it was like they made it worth you melting that ice, okay? That block around you, around your heart. But I do think that for a lot of you guys, these are my single Libras that I'm getting these messages for. And it's just to let you know that you do have something coming in very quickly. I do want to say next 7 days, we're going to keep going here because I don't see any big timing cards out here to tell me no. But so far it does look very good. And it looks like you guys have new romance coming up for those of you who are single and looking, okay? I do think it's a positive, unexpected though. Queen of Swords. Wow, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, for one thing, this is with the Queen of Swords, and the first thing that I thought was, yeah, I'm not having that. Okay, so it could definitely be that someone is trying to, and this is why your guard's up, because someone's trying to get back. I know that Venus is still retrograde through Capricorn, and so, yeah, that's going to happen. I think that you have a new beginning. For some of you, this person actually has grown and they're worth the reconciliation. But for others of you, I think the Queen of Swords is out there like, no, we're not having that. And she just draws her sword and they're like, wow, okay. All right. What is this Ace of Wands here for, Spirit? The way that came out. Playfulness. This is a very playful card. This is fire energy. I know we're not supposed to play with fire, but fire signs love to play. We'll say that, okay? So this could be very, and you guys are really, really, I'm going to tell you quick secret, if you don't already know, if you've never dated a fire sign or you don't have friends that are fiery, I will say that air signs are like, I'm super calm and chill and everything, but like if I'm with air signs, I'm 10 times more playful. It is like literally turning a big lion into a kitty cat. Like it is so fun for me. So I could see this for sure. You guys might be meeting a fire sign and that's why it came up, or you're just, this is what you're manifesting. You're bringing in someone who's actually a joy to be around, okay? New beginning and Queen of Cups. Why are we here? For my lovely Libras, Spirit. Religious factors. So this could be more like a with the Queen of Cups here, what I'm getting is more like, okay, this is going to be just for a couple of you because this is very specific. What I get from some of you is that maybe you're reconciling with someone whose mother got in the way, okay? And there is a new beginning because it got in the way before, but I think that they've grown up enough now and this is not someone who can get in the way anymore. I do also think that for some of you, Spirit is telling you to kind of broaden your horizons when it comes to people that you're interested in, because the person that you might end up being with is from either a different cultural background, maybe a different ethnicity, or a different religious background, okay? The bottom of the deck is saying that they could be your soulmate. So just broaden your horizons there. you guys. This could also just be, again, like I said, something from your past where if it was a reconciliation that's coming up because the person from your past didn't step up in a way that you thought that they should because they just, you know, had a lot of social conditioning from before, but they're willing to do it now. Spirit wants you to have some compassion for the situation and some forgiveness with this Queen of Cups, okay? She rules those two things. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do though, Libra, okay? But Spirit just really wants you to look through, you know, a loving eye, a lens of compassion. All right. Queen of Swords, reconciliation, Spirit. Reconciliation and the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness, the way that that came out. All right, seduction. Again, we do have some sexy time here. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. Now, this could, if this is a reconciliation, this could have been someone from your past who, you know, had a third-party interference, meaning, you know, they were involved with someone else, or you couldn't be involved with them because they, you know, were with something like that, or maybe it was you that couldn't be involved with them 100%, but there was a lot of flirting and attraction there. And this is the person that you're coming back with. And the reason why they couldn't, you know, end things before is probably because of some sort of social conditioning with this religious factors here, okay? For others of you, I don't see it. I see that maybe someone, you know, did you a little dirty there. Maybe they fooled around on you and maybe they want to come back. And with this Queen of Swords energy, you're like, okay, I mean, I want a Benz, but you don't see me getting whatever I want too. You will though, okay? I do think that you guys are master attractors here. Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands. Did we get the Queen of Wands earlier? No, I think that that was Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and keep going here though, you guys, because I was distracted. All right. Ace of Wands for my, oh, wow. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This could have been someone that you were married to or wanted to be married to. What I just heard is that some of you guys have a very strong old connection. You guys used to play together like you were married when you were kids. So that's a very specific message once again for some of you. And for whatever reason, it didn't get off the ground. And I really think that other people had a say in it that they should not have had a say in it. Okay. Please. Ooh, abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So if you were trying to manifest or reconnect with someone, that is definitely coming. If you were not, I do think that the Queen of Swords, she's very successful in, you know, cutting people out of her life that do not need to be there. I do think that you guys, the Queen of Cups, her cup is always full. And she is willing to share with people, but, you know, with forgiveness and compassion, absolutely. But she also has forgiveness and compassion for herself. So she would never put up with anybody who hasn't grown either. She would compassionately tell them that that's not going to happen, but thanks for playing. Okay. Bottom of the deck is healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. So I do think that a lot of you have a choice coming in here, and it's really about what you want for your higher self. I do think that I have some beautiful Libras here who have manifested this, and they do want a person that, you know, didn't do the right thing in the beginning, but they are willing and able to do it now. Okay, so there's a very big possibility that we've got some big beautiful energies here, you guys, in the next 7 days. Okay, so let me get one more love message for Libra. Love for Libra. Thank you. They're healing so you can, or so that they can be whole. And I think that the same thing is happening here. But again, I think this is a very specific message for someone who is ready to reconcile, okay? Because they have done the healing and they're willing to do the healing, and so are you, okay? Bottom of the deck is so hot. So right with this, all this passion here. Yeah, they think you're hot. You think that they're hot. And I have a feeling like that this is kind of how you know who they are. It's because like that magnetism was so strong. Okay. Let's get one more soul message from your higher self before I send you guys off for the next 7 days, Spirit. Thank you. The divine is within you and all around you. I cannot help but see this Queen of Cups here. And so here I feel like we have Athena. If you are familiar with Greek mythology, Athena was a goddess of battles. She's a very wise goddess. She's like who you want to plan your war plans. And then the Queen of Cups, I'm getting very strong Aphrodite here. And so it's like I have these two beautiful goddesses. And you guys, Aphrodite is Venus or Venetian energy as well, even though cups are water signs. I'm getting both of these energies here with you guys, and Spirit wants to remind you that both of them are within you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is self-care now. So always choose yourself. We had that healthy choice card, didn't we? Oh, bottom of the deck was the healthy choices. So make sure that you're making healthy, beautiful, loving choices for yourself. If somebody is trying to come back and they cannot love you in the way that you need to be loved, then that's not a healthy choice for you. Okay. So Libra, this has been your amazing, incredible reading. I'm very happy for you guys, and I hope that this resonated. If it did, I would love for you to give me a huge thumbs up, comment down below. Make sure that you are subscribing to these so that you can get your beautiful blessings here. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.